We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down. But there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. It was just third down and short, but he'd been off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to run.
Yeah, it's just the third play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off-play action. Daniels. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Looking to throw. Daniels. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Justin Jefferson. Full yard out. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Now a 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Raheem Mostert, 64 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point forthcoming. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural having taken it right down Broadway. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 56 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught by the back judge. Say incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 3rd down and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
18,
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I'll let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action, the Falcons with the football as they go to work on a first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Operating from the gun. Daniels to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
On fourth down, Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Jefferson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, it's not as much fun watching teams try to survive. But when you do have injuries down the stretch. Last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Williams now from the gun on third down. Buying time to his left. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Operating from the gun, Williams. A short throw to Ingram. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Williams on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Now Williams to throw on second down. Able to shake him off. And that one too wide and incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. Third and long. Being chased out left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Williams. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The first down screen pass, good for 5. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Williams. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Boye Mafe. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
In their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
He's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. It's a quarterback sneak. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on second down. Daniels. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. They'll be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Williams to throw on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Daniels. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Curtis Samuel, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around, they're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not where they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this throw caught left side. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it. And oh, it's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I rarely question anyone's effort on the field. But normally, you give up a touchdown like that, a long-distance play, there's usually not a lot of resistance on the extra point. In this case, though, boy, they bowed their backs and got after it, didn't they?
A little revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there and block it and show them that they're still fighting.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Dayo Odeyingbo there to make the play defensively. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Derwin James with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And this will be a Falcons first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Off play action. Daniels. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask, but there's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
The tackle made back at midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. On fourth down, Daniels. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. In motion left, the tight end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Samuel in motion. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Williams now to throw from his end zone. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Mack Wilson. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On 3rd down, Daniels. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw. Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Jefferson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Williams, off play action. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Williams. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Williams on 3rd down. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Come on, come on.
Throwing on first down, Williams. And his throw is incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Williams now to throw on 2nd down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here's Williams. Back to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. Now he's into the clear again. He's got a full head of steam. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.